Hi everyone, I'm Ishfahayan, a student here at the University of Nevada, Reno. I'm currently studying journalism, and I'm here to tell you why I think you should take Yearbook. So, first and foremost, I think that Mills is just a great teacher. The class is student run, so she really lets the students have like a bunch of freedom. Just as long as you do your work, it's just a super great atmosphere. I know that there's a bunch of different jobs that you could do. So you could be a manager, an editor, page designer, story writer, photographer, um, interviewer, just a bunch of different things. So I think it's super cool because essentially everyone's kind of starting at ground zero. And I mean, your passion may not be writing, but you may love photography. So you may really flourish on the photography aspect of it. Or say you don't like photography, but you could be a page designer. So I think that that's super cool. So the great thing about Yearbook is you have a variety of different things that you can cover from throughout the school year. So whatever suits your interests is something that you can work on for the yearbook. Because I mean, like personally for me, I loved sports and I still do love sports. I'm here in Reno going in the sports media. So I think that that's something that's super cool. Because when it comes to yearbook, I mean, you have a bunch of different things to cover throughout the entire school year, whether it's sports, the band, theater, even just like the typical subjects of like math, science, English, history, different languages like Spanish, ASL, whatever it is. I mean, you get to cover basically everything that happens in the school year. So you can cover dances, student council, leadership, like all these different things within the school. Because in the yearbook, I mean, you get to see basically like even like all the different clubs, like robotics club or things like that. You get to learn a bunch of different skills. I mean, you get to learn how to interview, which is something that's really cool. I think that is really important because I mean, for me, it kind of brought me out of my shell because you get to talk to all these different people. Same with, I mean, another important skill is time management. You have these strict deadlines that you have to reach. So, kind of just getting on top of everything and making sure everything is going steadily. You gotta learn a bunch of cool things. Like, I mean, for me, like, I learned how to do cutouts and kind of, I don't know, just a lot of cool things. The people whom I think should take the class is, you know, someone who just kind of wants to let their creative juices flow. For me, like, I thought the idea of like capturing moments is something that's really cool to me because essentially you're making this book that a bunch of people are going to look back on way later on in life. And I just think that it's super cool to be a part of that because I mean, you as a student, you know what you want to look back on. So I feel like including that in the yearbook is something that's cool and something that you'll appreciate later on. Because having a teacher like Mills, I feel like really pushes you to be the best version of yourself. And I mean, essentially, you're learning things from each other. I know that there was a lot that Mills taught me, and there was some things that I taught her too, which was kind of fun. So I feel like even just building that teacher connection and um yeah, because Mills is super easy to get along with. So if you shoot out an idea to her, she will most likely say yes to it and she will help you achieve what you want the page to look like. It's really cool. And again, like at the end of the day, you're creating one big memory for everyone around you, for yourself. So I just think that it's really cool to have a say in how that kind of plans out. So yeah, I don't know, just I'm really grateful for the time that I spent in that class, and I hope that if you decide to take the class, you'll enjoy it too. So, yeah.